This brother standing next to me is a visionary and an actualizer. It's one thing to be able to see a vision. It's another thing to put the pieces together to make it happen. Time and time again, he's demonstrated that incredible ability. P, you are why we are here today. And I want to say, give you nothing but mad love on behalf of that. My father would be excited to look out and see this crowd. He was a barrier breaker. He knocked down doors. But in every instance, his focus was to make sure he was the first but not the last. Opening the doors for others. So on behalf of my 3 sisters, my brother who's not with us today, I want to thank you on behalf of my family for my father's induction into this walk of fame. We deeply appreciate it. Then, what this moment represents to me is this city's ability to get off the canvas after being knocked down time and time again. Historically, there were mosquitoes and fires and floods and strife, hurricanes and terrorist attacks, and you name it. And when some said New Orleans should not be rebuilt, the people of New Orleans said, hell no, we will rebuild. In the 80s, when some said the time had expired for the New Orleans Saints to be in New Orleans, Tom Benson stepped in to ensure that the Saints would remain in New Orleans. Time and time again. So I want to celebrate, because I think what all of us who are being inducted represent in our walks of life and what we've done, we represent this idea of overcoming, this idea of resilience, the idea of saying yes when others say no, the idea of knocking down barriers. So I am honored to be inducted today. I want to tell you the significance of this city. I'm blessed to have traveled the world like many of you. 30 years ago, the governor of Louisiana went to Japan and stood before a group of business people in Japan and said, I am the governor of Louisiana. They politely applauded. Then he said, I'm from New Orleans. And the whole crowd went wild. This city is known in Istanbul and Paris. It is known in Buenos Aires and Cape Town. It's known in the jungles of Amazon and the slopes of Norway. This city is known all over the world. We have a franchise, which is a history of culture and resilience, and we celebrate that today. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and I hope that this will be an inspiration to subsequent generations of young people to strive and to never say, I cannot do it. God bless all of you. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mia Young.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Mia.
I'm from the 7th Ward. My family has been in the 7th Ward 168 years.
Wow.
I don't just live in New Orleans. New New Orleans lives in me. New Orleans lives in us. And that's why we speak with so much passion. And we take things so personal when it comes to New Orleans because we are a family. The people are delicious gravies. Even our white people, I call our white people spicy whites. We have the best people in the world, the most unique culture in the world. This is one of the only places where any stranger can be fed. Anybody can get some clothes, a place to stay. This is the only place in the world that has a sense of community unlike no other. And I am so proud to be a little girl from New Orleans who had a dream to be a rapper. And he said, I'm gonna have the biggest label in the world. And he did. He put us in the theaters and we had movies. We've done so many things. I brought 1 million records home sold for my parents to see. And I was a product of Valina C. Jones School, Andrew J. Bell, Joseph S. Clark. And I was on Billboard and in magazines representing New Orleans with this accent that I'm never gonna lose. And I understand the King's language, but I represent New Orleans language till I die, baby. So thank y'all. I am so happy and so moved to be inducted into the NOLA Walk of Fame because I love this city and these people so much. And I'm gonna be 10 toes down for the people like I've been for the past 34 years. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.